What is up, legends? We are back, and we're over here chilling in Ash Echoes. So I got to the end of current content, and I wanted to actually show you guys the boss fight. Now I don't know if I'm gonna this video is gonna be before or after the new event that's literally coming in a few hours. It's gonna be here like in 5 hours from right now, because it's like 10 p.m. right now when I'm doing this video Eastern time. And it says that's 4 a.m. So that's 6 hours from now. But I want to show you this before I get any stronger, because I need to do a few things, and that's gonna like bump my power, and then it's gonna trivialize the fight. So I want to do it before, show you this before I trivialize the fight. All right, so as you can see right now, we are up to this. Now this is crazy right here. It says that this is not going to open until the 28th. That's 14 days from now. Like, is that right? Like 14 days from now? That can't be right. But off of the level 26, I'm nowhere near that anyway. That'll probably be like Monday by the time I get to level 26. Maybe because other stuff locks out now too, like the quest line locks out at before that, so I need to be 26 to actually continue that on, and that's a whole hell of a lot of stamina. The stamina is just getting more and more expensive doing things now, so I think we're supposed to be content locked like this. I don't know what the hell we're supposed to do for 14 days. Dev team, that's not good. You ain't gonna have anybody here but the 28th to even look at that. So I think this is tentative, because I don't think people are even gonna stick around. We literally got Heaven's Burn Red coming out tonight. We can't be looking at this for 7 days, much less 14. Like, what? I don't know about that one, but the boss is warning the dev team now ever do something. It can't be 14 days. All right, this is my aggressive build where I'm more attack, but for this fight you can't do that because I don't have somebody to blow away. Yes, I know that already. I don't have somebody to blow away what this boss does, so that's problematic. All right, so I need take you out. I actually need her. What else? I think that's good for the most part. Yeah, I think that's good for the most part. I didn't even select the aiding one, but I'll do it anyway just in case. I'm going to bring. I can bring Ayumi's Infa in. Yeah. I originally did. I didn't even have that. Let's go. Okay, so this boss is interesting. You can do this boss in multiple of ways. Probably the best and easiest way is to have somebody who can knock down AoE. But you also want to get to the point of where you can actually get rid of his poison. So we do have elemental right here. It's music though. We don't want to. Do I want to start with? No, because I unloaded so much damage with Gina. So I'm just gonna do what I did before. I don't want to change up what happened. People did eventually die. Okay, so this guy, he poisons a lot, and you want to take advantage, and you definitely need to have a sustained healer here, and I'm going to show you exactly why. He does that. Actually, you know what? How about you not do that right now? Get frozen. So what I did just now is get rid of that. Alright, we're looking good. Alright, so I'm just gonna do this now. Gina come in and get damage in. Where are you at that you're getting hit by this? Oh, that you. No, what did you even get hit by? Hit regen. Not yet. Yeah, let's go. Now we want to do it. Yeah, let's go. Go ahead. AoE, come on, let's go. Alright, that worked. When they get rid of these pods. Alright, so let's get rid of... Is this gonna reach? Maybe. I think you're dead. And I'll finish you. Get out of here. Lady, shut up. Fight's over. And that's GG. So here's the thing that I did according to, you know, the key to the fight is making sure that the fans are ready to get rid of the poison, because if you don't do that, like I didn't know that in the first time I did it, and that caused me to get somebody killed because I realized it right when they were dying to use the fans to get rid of them, and rid of that poison. But one key thing that you can do, which is why I said that Ivana is the best character in this game, is because she basically steals turns. Kind of like, you know, if in a fighting game term, like when you do something that overrides the whole mechanics. You saw what I did in the beginning of that fight when I saw him about to actually nuke me. I froze him and I made him not do it. Basically, all he did at that point was then shoot into the back, which hit my healer, which sucked. But you can do two things with her freeze. And it's not necessarily just her that can do that. There's multiple characters that can do that. You can get together two characters to make one to make the wet status, and then somebody else to freeze on top of that. It doesn't necessarily have to be her, as long as you get the same type of thing. You can you know, basically use the fire and the lightning, the shock, to stop the boss from actually doing that. That actually works on the boss too. Like there's numerous ways that you can do that, and it's always useful because it stops the boss from actually doing their big attack and gets you extra DPS, gets you time to heal, put a shield up or something like that. But the reason why I want to show that now is because I saw somebody say that the fight's really hard, so I want to show them a way to actually do it. And it doesn't necessarily mean that you need these characters to actually do it. You can do it with other characters too, as long as you take advantage of the environmental and you take advantage of the elemental reactions. Elemental reactions are really big in this game once you start to understand them and get the fact that it's really detrimental. And then they literally teach you that stuff here, which is where I got it from. I didn't get it from the guy that just got it literally from here. Well, essentially, what I am actually doing is understanding that I can actually freeze somebody. She can freeze necessarily without the water, but when you have water, it's 100% basically. So just just to kind of like let you guys know that. But you can put any of this stuff out right here and it'll work as long as it has some type of mechanical thing right there. So the electric conduct will electrocute the boss and stop that AoE from happening. The explosion will big hit it. Like if you want extra damage and stuff like that, you go fire and lightning, which is extremely damaging. It works really well. And tower fire and lightning is great. There's even a skill that'll incorporate fire and lightning for you. Get that skill. Let me see. I'll show you this skill. Or one of them anyway. Where is it? It's not happy. Here it is. Core pressure. Get you core pressure, dog. This is just one of them. After casting an active skill, the Echomancer deals physical damage to the enemy within a radius over a period of 3 seconds. The total damage is equal up to however you want to actually put on it. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. That you can do that. Now, what you can do is you can actually. There's another skill. I'm forgetting which one that is. I'm not gonna make the video much longer because we're done. But what you can do is you can put that on your normal attack, on your range units, and then your range units will do something like this, which it kind of like gives your attack an explode. So when they're ranging something, they'll do an AoE damage on top of what their normal attack is actually doing. It's amazing. But yeah, so that is all I got for you guys. And this one, definitely check out this skill. This is great for your tank, especially if it's a tank that taunt. It'll put extra damage out there and then taunt, and the enemies just run all at the tank, which you necessarily want to have happen, because in most cases you should have your tank. I don't think it's this one. With strong relief when engraving the vit up to 750, which you have to do that in Nexus to get up to 750. I showed you that last video. Restore HP equal to 50% of the current vit when taking damage directly. It literally makes your tank almost indestructible. It's really hard. It doesn't matter what tank it is at the end of the day, as long as you have this skill on, it makes the tank literally tank everything. And especially if it has a taunt, is it's constantly being hit. Then if you get the other skills that give you shield when you throw out a skill, that you get shield when you do some damage, you regain shield over time when you kill something. Like, tank just never dies basically. So get you to build out there. And again, devs, I don't know how you expect us to sit here for 14 days. That is madness. Peace. Thank you for watching the video all the way to the end. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I love everybody who stops by. You guys always make my day with your comments. It's always funny and whimsical and gives me a reason to keep going. So be legendary, and I will see you guys soon. Peace.